What's up, guys? MrGimms back again for another GimmsRant. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today I want to talk about something that's, it's made a massive impact in the Dead by Daylight community this last week. And that would be the DVD leaks that have been shown from the next 2 chapters. Now, just take this in for a minute. The next 2 chapters, so all the way to a March release of 2022 is what we are now aware of that's coming to Dead by Daylight. Absolutely bummed, man. I mean, at the same time, it's cool to know what's coming, like a trailer from a film that's coming in the next year or whatever. It's good to see like a snippet or whatever, but to know exactly what's coming into this game come March 2022, we said 3, is a little bit disappointing. And I'm going to tell you guys the story about the leak that I know of, like what I know so far. Other people and other channels have discussed this already. I don't want to like really throw a lot more logs into the fire. I just want to explain for those of you who just want to know a basic rundown. But basically, as you can see from the leaks from the original chapter, which is chapter 22, is the Killer, the Survivor, and the map, you can see that it's still in the engine. It's still in the Unreal Engine. So whoever gave this leak away took a screenshot. It's obvious to me. And just to clarify that, that's what I think's happened. And then from there, they've obviously shared it to a friend from what I'm aware of. And that friend may have had a falling out with this person, whatever the hell the reason is, but has decided to then go to DVD Leaks and all those other websites and share it there. And then they've shared it around the internet. And, well, here we are. And that's really unfortunate, mate. I'm reading all different types of things online, like, oh, the poor guy who shared it to his friend who was an untrustworthy source. I get what you're saying. Like, it's a bit of a shame that you can't share it to your friend, but at the same time, within working in the company, you'd be signing non-disclosures. You would know that you're not allowed to share this to the general public. So, friend or not, you're going against your employee's contract, which is a big deal. So at the same time, lesson learned. It's a hard lesson to learn from the employer. I feel sorry for them to a certain degree, but at the same time, you were sharing some pretty spicy stuff. And now you're going to pay the piper for it. But anyway, that's the story as far as I'm aware. Other channels have covered it. I suggest you check out Tootin's channel. He does a really good job with news-related things with DBD. Link will be in the description if you're interested in that. But yeah, he does more of a better breakdown of that stuff. I want to move on. That's not what this video is about. My thoughts and opinions on the leaks. So by now, if you haven't realized this, it's the Conjuring. Spoiler alert, I guess. The Conjuring will be coming to chapter 23. We're getting an original next, which is what I showed just then, and then we're getting the Conjuring from all sources are telling me it's the Conjuring. So we're just gonna go with that. And that's really cool too, man. If it's like the Nun or whatever, I'm really interested. Me and my wife actually really enjoy the Conjuring. We've watched all the films. We love it. Don't know about the side films like Annabelle and all that, but hey, that's whatever. That's fine. But yeah, the general story of Lorraine and Ed Warren, that I love that story. It's a great set of films. I hope we see more, but it's just such a shame that we couldn't get surprised by this license. It's just a shame. That's all I'll say. DVD's response is a little bit interesting. They shared earlier that, you can tell they're pissed off, and that's fine. They just sent this out. Think neat, but let others enjoy the mystery while it lasts. And yeah, they're definitely pissed off about this. Wouldn't anybody be pissed off about this? I mean, it's definitely going to have legal ramifications as well, just moving forward through to the employee and the outside source. But, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, it's a shame, man. If you want my honest opinion, and I've spoken about this really, really early days when I was streaming, and a lot of the other people will know I've said this before, but and for the people the other night as well, because we discussed it on stream. But basically, if I had it my way, man, I wish DVD leaks and all that would just go away. Now, at the same time, don't get me wrong, I really appreciate DVD leaks. As a content creator, it's really good to get that sometimes that step ahead of everyone else to find out what's coming into the game and can quickly bung together a video and share it to the public. It's all about clicks and views at the end of the day. And DVD leaks is part of that turning wheel. And while I appreciate it, at the same time, I remember early days of DVD when a chapter dropped. That's when everyone found out what's going on. And yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a lot of excitement around that. Like, we had no idea it was Stranger Things at the time, and that was really exciting and stuff like that. Like, you can't capture that lightning in a bottle anymore because we always learn 1 month out what the hell's going on. And as one of my admins said, like the last hyped chapter was Pyramid Head, because I genuinely was confused and didn't know what the killer was going to be. And when it was the Pyramid Head, I was like, holy shit, man. Like, that's incredible. That was the last time I was honestly hyped about anything. That's a real shame. And DVD leaks is part of that, sort of terrible cycle. But at the same time, I'm not saying I want them to go away. I'm not saying they're terrible people over there. They're great. They're very talented, actually, with how they hack into the code. But this wasn't a hack into the code. This was a dude at work taking a screenshot on his phone and sharing it around. It's a totally different thing. And if you want my opinions on the matter, I think it's very unfortunate that we found out this early, because now we have nothing exciting to really talk about. Like, I mean, we can say like, ooh, what could it be in The Conjuring? Well, no, it's going to be the Nun, but it's just like half of the hype of the chapter, maybe 3/4 of the hype of the chapter is discussing it and having theories and talking to one another. And the community really has this really nice time doing it rather than attacking each other all the time. And then, of course, I want to move to the comments where people are just, the community coming in strong, as usual. This Conjuring sucks. We don't want it. Why do people talk sometimes? Like, why do people talk? Like, it's just, you understand that they can only do one licensed chapter at a time, right? You're not always going to get your favorite lovey-dovey chapter. You're not always going to get what you want. You've got to be patient. Like, I still, to this day, want Alien, and you don't hear me lining up at fucking Twitter going like, oh, it's not Alien. Oh, crappy choice, Dead by Daylight. Like, get a bloody grip. The lot of you. The idiots out there right now saying, Conjuring wouldn't have been my first choice. I definitely would have gone towards what I wanted. Shut up. Get a grip. Give him time. We need to give him time. And by the way, I'd like to see anyone else do better about getting all these licenses into the game. Okay, I'd like to see it because there is no other company who's done it. So we need to just chill on that. Conjuring's going to be great. They're going to make it work. I didn't know anything about Pyramid Head, and look how that turned out. So, and I'm not saying they're without their problems either. I'm not doing that. But yeah. We all need to get our shit together as well, and I think the community can be a lot kinder to each other during this period, because I'm seeing a lot of abuse, as usual, on Twitter. I don't check out Reddit. I've been told not to bother. And yeah, we need to get a grip. But as far as the new killer and new survivor is concerned, this is what we're going to get from Chapter 22. And some of this looks really interesting. We have the sort of a lot of people are saying it's like a talon, and that could be a thing, definitely. But I think it also could be like a wing, like a boned wing. To me, it looks like a wing. And she's kind of got the Crow vibe going on, you know what I mean? So that could be a possibility. Or it could totally just be an antler. Could totally be an antler. I have no idea. Either way, I think she looks really cool. I'd like to see a full-out rendered version of her and with all of her glory. But right now, I'm pretty happy with what I see, and I'm willing to give it a go. As for the survivor, MrGimms, the new survivor. Honest question: does he look like me? Does he at all? Maybe. I don't know. Everyone's saying he looks like me. It's really weird. I'm getting some strange comments in the YouTube section. YouTube section? Who am I? Yeah, he looks all right. You can't have fun anymore in 2021, I've noticed. When he first came out, I laughed at him. And then I had a bunch of people saying, oh, you laughing at him because he's Hispanic? No, I'm laughing at him because he looks like a dummy. Like, you can't have fun anymore in 2021. There's always someone out there trying to cancel you. But yeah, I just think he looks like a bit of a... he just looks a bit silly. I don't know what it is. Like, if somebody in the comments down below can let me know what they think. Is there something there, or am I just... I just think he looks a bit... I don't know. Got to be so careful. But anyway, guys, that's the new killer. That's the new survivor. That's my overall thoughts on the next 2 chapters coming. I am always going to be excited, always happy with the direction the company's going in terms of their licensing and chapters. However, I am a little bit upset that the surprise, the proverbial cat's out of the bag, so to speak. And it's a shame, man. It's a shame. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Give us detailed comments down below. As always, in MrGimsRant. MrGimsRant? In GimmsRant, I do actually read them. I do go through them and hear what you guys have to say. Your opinions do matter. And I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Also, just as a reminder, I do stream on Twitch from 7 p.m. Monday to Friday. We're doing really good over there, guys. I'm loving it over on Twitch. It would be awesome if you guys come over and give us a watch, give us a follow, hang out, and have a chat with us. And we're live right now, just so you know. And also, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on this channel as well. It really does help me out. And I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and have a good one, guys. See you later.